Would you like to know how I turned this 3-leaf plant on the left into the thick bushy plant on the right a year later? Then keep watching. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. This is my Oxalis Triangularis, newly acquired, and it has 13 leaves. Actually 14. The other one is broken off. So I already put it in water to grow. Now this one, the main pot, I am going to take it out of this main pot because I'm going to put it in a better pot. So this is what it looks like. So the stem looks like that. On the stem, normally they grow a corms, and the corms looks like this little radish. Looks like a little white radish. See that? So this is a main. Look at that. It's like you could eat it. But anyway, don't eat that. You could eat the leaves, but I wouldn't eat it still because, I mean, you could put it in salad or something like that. Apparently, it's edible. I've read it somewhere on the net. So this is my first time I'm going to be growing this plant, and I'm separating them. So I'm going to have a 1, 2, 3 lots of plants. But then again, I think I would want to put this one together because this one is about to flower as well. See that little stem there? So this is sort of, look, it's all like bent and about to break off. So I'll see what I can do with this one, because another one of these leaves from this stem as well has broken off already. So I'm just going to be so carefully. Oh, don't break. Please don't break. I don't want the flower to break. It's fairly long root. So I'd say when plants like this is like the spider plant as well. The spider plant grows like this. Okay, getting there. The soil, by the way, I've got compost, pumice, and basically this is now my tropical soil mix for my succulents, and I am also using it for my indoor plants, and they seem to be loving it. Okay, now that one is, I don't know if it's just going limpy because it's going for the light, but they do like the light. So if I do that, they're gonna go reverse, aren't they? Okay, so that's it. Just a tiny bit of water. We can use some water. Plastic pot with no hole, which is just perfect for this size. And I don't like the way that's sort of plonked down. I know it's going to straighten up, but I'm just being pedantic, so I'm going to put something in it so it can straighten up. So I'm just going to cut this cup. This is Oxalis Triangularis green version. This plant here just grew out of nothing. See, look at that, them beautiful butterfly. And during the afternoon, or once the sun goes down or the sun don't shine anymore, they go to sleep and close off. So this one has been growing in here for quite some time. I did not grow them. They just sprouted out of nowhere. So I would say that that has been brought in by some plants that I bought. So I can't remember what plant I had in here before. This, I noticed that during winter, they will die down. And then in spring, they come back again. In this pot here, I have remnants. Should I say, see, dried up. Oxalis Triangularis. So this one now are all dry. And this actually flowered about 6 weeks ago. It's got beautiful pink flowers. And that prompted me to use my head a little bit and thought to myself, oh my goodness, they're exactly the same plant as what I've got because of the flower. So I've done a bit of experimentation with my purple Oxalis Triangularis. Now this is my purple Oxalis Triangularis, which is just so beautiful. This is my healthier plant. Now I have another plant that I was growing upstairs, and that was only like a couple of leaves. And I brought it down, and it already grew during springtime, and it grew to about 4 leaves. But this still is my healthiest one. So I thought, after seeing the green oxalis growing outside, I thought to myself, what will I lose if I try and put it outside? And kaboom! It has exploded. Check this out. Now, this area gets morning sun. So orientation for this plant is being grown sort of a northwesterly. Look, the wind's blowing, and look how much flowers it's got. So maybe it was roughly about maybe 3.5 leaves when I put it here. But anyway, I'm just gonna, the light is not very good. You can't really see it, but look at that gorgeous, beautiful, oh my goodness, and that beautiful butterfly. So having it grown here, it started going green as well. So it does get a lot of light, but yet this one now, is that reverting back to green? I don't know, because a couple of the leaves, look, even this one here, it start off with a tiny little dot, and then it goes, there's a little bit of green there in the corner, brown and then green. This one's got green, and that one's got green, and this one got burned first up, this one's, and it went green. So now, is it because, oh, that one too, there's a little bit of green in it. So I think where they like having a lot of sun, but when they do get a lot of sun, they maybe start reverting to being green. So catch 22. Now, do you grow them in bright, direct sunlight to thicken up? This is literally no more than 2 months that I put this here, and this thing just exploded. It just unbelievable. I just can't believe it. So anyway, very easy to grow. I have a little saucer there, but I haven't watered it. Maybe I did water it once when a few weeks ago when I initially put it here, because it was really dry, but I haven't watered it since. So now it's just growing healthily. I could not believe it. So if I compare this with the other plant, so this one on the right was my thicker plant, and the one on the left was only 1/3 of the size of the one on the right. But now look at the difference. So in a matter of a couple of months, from having 1/3 of the size to only like 4 leaves before. So this one started with 4 leaves when I put it outside, and now in 2 months time it has well overtaken this one that is supposed to be the healthier one. So anyway guys, I thought I'll just share this with you, so that way if you do have this plant, you might like to experiment a little bit and just give it more sunshine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope I'll see you on the next video. So now I'm gonna be moving this one over here, more out in the sun, and putting this one in that corner to grow and thicken up.